Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oik reading for this new week. I already read for Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and then I continued for reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. And now I'm finishing up reading for Pisces. Welcome, Pisces! There are two cards from the Magical Nordic Tarot deck. The first card for you is the Devil. We already had a Devil today from another deck and for another zodiac sign. So this Devil here now is relating to the god of thunder, Thor. And Thor, he was renowned for his hot temper. In fact, his rages, they were so powerful that they were thought to create lightning and thunder on earth. So here on the card there is a man surrounded by spikes, spikes of ice, as a whirlwind of forceful energy wraps itself around him. He is blinded by his fear, so he fails to see the opening to the side of him, and he desperately clings on to a rope of spiraling energy, which merrily is pulling him even deeper into the vortex. A white owl, synonymous with wisdom, sits in a cage beside him, and like the man, the owl longs to escape, but is also lost in her distress, so she does not realize that the door of the cage is open. Both are trapped and both are unable to escape, and the devil and the owl symbolize the emotional prisons that we create in our minds. The keywords here are addiction, lust, passion, self-harm, and restriction. The message is: find your own truth. The meaning of the card is that the devil is a card of entrapment. It symbolizes a time when you are feeling trapped or disempowered by a situation or by a relationship. What was once a dream may now seem like a nightmare, which is no longer worth fighting for or trying to repair. So it can represent anything from a toxic relationship or a job to an unhealthy friendship or even an affair. However, while the situation may no longer be salvageable, your happiness definitely is. So be brave and walk away from anything that binds you in your mind, in your body, or in your spirit. Card number 2 is the Emperor. And the Nordic god of poetry and of war, called Odin, was sometimes referred to as the All-Father. He is often depicted with a magical spear known as the Gungnir. The Emperor here on the card is a father figure of this deck, strong, powerful, and fiercely protective of those he loves. He sits on a majestic ice throne, and he is gazing proudly over his kingdom. A large Nordic compass, symbolizing his knowledge, lies on the ground before him, while a beautiful snowy owl, synonymous with protection, sits silently on a branch in the background. The emperor is always a leader and is never a follower. He holds a crystal sphere in his left hand and a magic wand representing his confidence in his right hand, and he seeks no one's counsel but his own. The keywords are knowledge, guidance, wisdom, clarity, and leadership. The message is knowledge is the key to success. The emperor symbolizes stability and a return to order. So prepare to step into a leadership role as opportunities to take the driving seat in your work or in your home life heads your way. There are promotions, there are business awards, and there are milestone achievements in your work or studies, which are now all likely, while those in relationships can expect a long-term commitment from their partners as well. Disputes with other people will also be settled, and love could blossom with an older person for singles as well. So listen to your head rather than your heart right now, as logic must outweigh any emotion. The good tarot card is the King of Earth, and this king is enterprising, is relating to philanthropy, has the ability to attract abundant wealth. He is conscious, he is manifesting, and he is a reliable leader. Say this: I have trust and faith in the invisible, and I know it will manifest in the realm of form the way I need it to. Opportunity can be found anywhere and everywhere. Because I am competent and committed, I am ready for abundance to manifest now in the world of conditions in a form that is aligned with my highest good. I manifest all that I desire, consciously aware of the need to stay focused and grounded in the everyday work required. The Moon and Stars Tarot card is the Three of Pentacles. It's about recognition, understanding, and teamwork. And the meaning of the card is excitement. There has been a great deal of teamwork and dedication in a situation that you have put energy and time into. So you get the recognition that you deserve after you having shown your abilities and communicated your ideas. So this is the time to accept your praise. If you are starting out a business venture or any other project, believe in it fully so it can prosper beautifully. If you are single, now is the time to socialize as communication is flowing. Within any relationships, the need to work as a unit is more important right now. There is moon message, showcase your skills and then give thanks for what you get in reward. Once upon a time, tarot card is the Queen of Pentacles. Now we have a king, a queen, and even an emperor. What does that mean? I am asking. So the Queen of Pentacles message is that this queen reminds you that if you want emeralds, you must work your head off to get them. So be multitasking and reliable while never failing to show a great deal of compassion and of kindness. There is a divinatory meaning to this card. The Queen brings you abundance, not only financially, but also in more emotional and familiar fields. And the last card is from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, which is ruled by the goddess Nyx. The card is Honesty, and the goddess Nyx says to you, my darling, you have chosen the symbol of clarity and of true communication. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want and what you are thinking about and what your motives and your real feelings are about. Honesty is the way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else, as your goddess, I will send you courage to do what is right. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from other people. You have a right to get clear messages. There is the greatest freedom and the greatest power in telling the truth. That was the reading for you, Pisces. Thank you for listening. Wishing you a gorgeous day today. Sending lots of love out to you. Take care and goodbye.